Fear. It is the voice that tells you to stop. It is the shadow that follows you everywhere. It is the invisible chain that holds you back. But do you know what fear really is? It is nothing. It is an illusion, a trick played by your own mind. Fear makes you see danger where there is none. It makes you believe you are weak when you are strong. It blinds you from the truth that fear only exists because you allow it to. Every great person you admire once felt fear, but they refused to let it control them, and that is why they became legends. The question is, will you let fear win? Or will you break free from this illusion? The mind's darkest prison, fear does not come from the outside world. It is born inside your mind. You were not born afraid. You were taught to fear, taught to doubt yourself, taught to stay small, to be silent, to obey. Fear is a lie, they told you. A story repeated so many times that you started believing it. But let me ask you, what if everything you fear is just a lie? What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is a thought? Fear is not real, but it becomes real the moment you surrender to it. So I ask you, are you ready to wake up? Are you ready to break free? Because once you see the truth, you will never be the same again. Fear thrives on your hesitation. Fear grows when you hesitate. It feeds on your doubt. It waits for the moment you stop, the moment you question yourself. That's why most people never move forward. They get stuck in their minds, trapped in an endless loop of what-ifs and I can'ts. But here's the truth. Fear is powerless without your permission. Have you ever noticed how fear disappears when you act? The moment you face it, the moment you walk into the storm, it vanishes. Because fear is nothing but a mirage. A monster made of smoke. A prison with open doors. And once you step forward, you realize the monster was never real. Fear versus reality. Think of all the times you were afraid. Did your worst fears ever come true? And even if they did, was it really as bad as you imagined? The truth is, reality is never as scary as your mind makes it seem. Fear makes you believe that failure is the end. But failure is just a lesson. Fear makes you believe that rejection will destroy you. But rejection is just redirection. Fear makes you believe you are alone. But the truth is, you were never alone. Your mind is powerful. It can create nightmares out of nothing, or it can create a path to greatness, but only if you choose to control it. How fear controls you. Fear does not come from the future. It comes from the past. The pain you suffered, the words that broke you, the memories that haunt you, they create the fears that rule your life today. Fear is just a reflection of old wounds. And that is why so many people remain trapped. They are living in the past, reliving the pain over and over again. But tell me, how long will you let your past decide your future? How long will you let fear decide your fate? You have the power to break the cycle, to destroy the illusion, to step out of the shadows, but only if you choose to. Fear disappears when you face it. There is only one way to defeat fear. You must walk straight into it. Run away, and it will chase you forever. But if you turn around and face it, it will vanish. Because fear cannot survive in the light. It cannot survive in action. It cannot survive in courage. Fear is a parasite. It can only exist if you feed it. And every time you choose to act despite fear, you take away its power. So the question is, will you run or will you fight? Because if you choose to fight, you will discover something incredible, something life-changing. You will discover that fear was never real. It was just an illusion. And once you see that nothing will ever stop you again, you were never meant to be afraid. Look around you. Everything great, everything powerful, everything inspiring was created by someone who refused to be afraid. The buildings that touch the sky, the inventions that changed the world, the stories that shook the earth, they all began with one person who said, "I will not let fear control me." And now, it's your turn to break the illusion, your turn to walk through the fire, your turn to rise above the lies that kept you trapped. Because deep down, you were never meant to be afraid. You were meant to be unstoppable. You were meant to be powerful. You were meant to be free. So let go. Let go of the doubts. Let go of the fear. Let go of the chains. And step into your destiny. Because fear is not real. It was never real. It was just an illusion. And now, you are free. Support this new channel for powerful, dark, motivational speeches. Face your pain, embrace your struggles, and turn them into strength. Let the darkness fuel your rise. Stay inspired, stay unstoppable.